Welcome to the Lusitani Campaign for Et Impera 1.3. In the last part, we continued our push towards the east so that we can start to encircle the Romans. And the idea in this part is to continue this push. Possibly we may even go up against the Bolli because they're now becoming a barrier to our expansion. But at the same time, I'm increasingly thinking that we do need to possibly take on board the Romans. Got a war maiden there. I'm not exactly sure what she's doing, kind of on the edge of Britannia there. Need to take a look at that because, say, the alternative is that we push against the Bolli. Maybe we can. I've never done a campaign where I've gone round and into the east and fought the east rather than taking on the Romans. So maybe we could encircle the Romans. That could be interesting. I'm a little bit confused over why I've got War Maiden. Oh, she's an ally, War Maiden. And what I want to do in this part is actually take on these guys, but life could be a little bit interesting. We got this agent down here in Istros. I'm kind of a wow. Who's at war with who? The Bosphorian Kingdom is fighting Rome. These guys, Thinny Confederation, these are fighting Rome. Athens isn't. Sparta is. This Egypt's fighting Rome. So there's a kind of a common front here. Just really need to get the artillery finished so that we can then push in against Rome this way. So maybe I just need to consolidate this bit here with the Bolli, and then we'll change direction and maybe we will start fighting the Romans. But first I just want to take this area here because I think, well, what we can do is that, well, actually no, we're going to get this agent back down here. I need to find out where the Roman armies are. Let me just practice. We just find all my agents. Here and there. I want you coming there. I want you working with these. And we got this agent here. We'll push down to take a look at Rome itself. It looks very much like the Romans don't have that much in the way of armies. If we could take Vicentio and then push down on them, it could be fun. Though truthfully, if we're going to do that, we're going to need to have a couple more armies in this area to to fend off the inevitable Roman attack here. Anyway, let's deal with what we've got up here. We've got a bit of an interesting situation here in the sense that, well, that guy's got taken attrition. This guy's taken attrition. Well, how good's the garrison? That garrison's pretty beat up, actually. Right, that's this diplomatic. Slaves, the Bolli, and the... Oh, so they're fighting these. They've got no friends. Actually, cancel Bolli. Where are you, Bolli? We're going to have to join the war against this Swabi Confederation. Right, they've accepted. Want to go for some sabotage here. And of course we failed to sabotage. Part of me says I just feel that we went in with all three armies. Right. Yeah, you in. So we're fighting partially damaged armies. Continue the siege. He can't get in close. Okay. We're gonna put you there.
You have further orders? Attack!
Right, we've got a little bit of an edge. What I'm going to do is we're going to make some more ladders. I don't want to mess about with the light battering ram. It's not really worth it. We don't already have the artillery. So what we're going to do is put this army in as a threat and see if we can draw these guys. These guys may go that way, or they may actually decide to come out in a battle, field battle actually. And if they do that, we've got them, because they've got absolutely no cavalry whatsoever. So we're going to try and draw them out. And I think it's time to move this army back up this way, because our next target is going to be these guys, because that will got this province here. We've got this one here. Yeah, I think we need to complete this province here, and then we'll consider whether to go to war with the Bolli or the Romans. So that militarily, that's all we can do. I've got one army that's kind of knocking around here. I had a small army. Oh no, I brought it down over here, didn't I? It's in this area. And we're in the process of building this army up. I would like some... We don't really have the recruitment here. Well, let me just see. We got some elite shock infantry. I'm just wondering whether we need to build up an elite army to kind of take on the Romans. To do that, we're going to need troops that can hack through walls. I think we're... Wow. Okay, we'll just build one of those. I think what we're most likely will have to do is try and find a recruitment base. Right, let's just have a look. Got the carriage population, construction reports. So we got this in. What were we going for? Can't remember now. I think it was Chieftain's Hut, wasn't it? Lawmaster's Hut. Because we need to get our research going a little bit more efficiently, because we're lacking behind with the research. And I think the thought process was the same here as well. Yeah, I think we really need to start thinking about getting our research up and running. We've got a... We need Iberian culture. Just want to give the Romans a little bit of a problem with, and we put that in as well, because what I'd like to do is just get this up a lot higher. But it's 12 against 8, it's 24 against 18, so we won't get past 50% unless I can push that temple up even higher. And of course we got a generous reward from political intrigue, and we got our armies would march further, but march that much further. And let's just have a look at the family tree. What's the politics like? Politics is pretty solid. So we've got an opportunity. How old are you? You're 19. Maybe we can kind of perpetuate the family a little bit. Who are you? You're 20. I think it's time for you to get married. And I think we'll go against the Bolli, because I would like the Bolli to give us a settlement. I think the rest of all the wives are good. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, but they're all married, aren't they? And we got that when they stole a member of the family. There she is there, Seta. Think I've got any more. How old's my faction leader? I can find him. 70. Wow, he's gonna pop his clogs pretty soon. That's gonna, and changing a leader can be a bit of a problem. So I think that's about all we can do this turn. So we're just gonna go for an end turn. Some unassigned skills. Our War Maiden over here. Not exactly sure what she's doing here, but doing a grand job. Cunning, launching an ambush for the parent company. I think we'll have that. Plus this sort of action. We got here chance of evading enemy agents. Raiding, not interested in raiding. Campaign movement range, yes, we'll take that. Experience for general patient, melee skill, parent army. Attrition. Minus 20% additional loss when besieging a settlement. That could be quite useful. And away we go. So the slave revolt is in Levum. After sentence upon herself. Well, he was a new one. So, well, we'll just have to get. Who is it? Whose wife died? Oh, we got a daughter here. So, wasn't it? 236 BC, yep. We got a new daughter here. While we're at it, she can go on another mission. No, that wasn't that great a loss. So we've got this guy here. We've got these kind of taking a sneak peek at us. This army is of no real threat at the moment because we've got a navy here. I mean, he could come this way. So we could got this army here. I think we'll start moving this army this way. And you can force to get a bit. There you go. I think what we'll do first is settle. Nope. Okay. Why can't this army? You can't get across the river. Right. What we're going to have to do, guys, is we're going to have to fight this. I don't really want to take. Where's my agent? If we can novel this guy. Don't know if that's actually changed the. Sometimes if you get this, that means. But at least there. Right, so we're just going to drop a quick save. Like that. And then we're going to assault. I'm really starting to enjoy fighting these barbarian battle sieges. Because they're so different from the normal ones, like when you play a Hellenic faction. Okay, here we are. Weather conditions, dry, start deployment. I've got a feeling that this is going to be a tricky settlement to get into. Oh, yeah, this one has always been a little bit tricky. Because if we attack from this side, we would have some high ground. We've got an entrance there. We attack from the side that's suggested. We've got a lot of open ground, but we've got to go over here. My instinct actually is to attack from, because what I'd like to do is actually engage the enemy kind of an open area. So say we put the army here. So they got an army coming in. We could destroy a lot of their other army because we got a cavalry advantage. And we've got the 4 ladders, which we could, I mean, attacking here would give us a straight run into here. The only problem is the fact that we will, how can you say, we will have to fight our way through here. But I think if we can destroy the invading army, the only trouble is if the invading army, I don't think the invading army, because it's saying that we come in from here and here, from these two sides. So I'd say that the attacking army or the supporting army is out this side, which could be useful. I think what we're going to do is we're there. This army is right over here in the trees next to here. Yeah, we're going to attack from here. I'm going to bring over the... Actually, this is going to be a little bit of a risk, but I think we'll start with a bit of battle. Got the high ground here. We can use our cavalry to a little bit of an advantage. We've got a defensive position there, so we're some slingers there. Oh, why have I got that light melee? We got slingers there. You there. You over. I know it seems counterintuitive, but I've got a feeling that they've got to get to this gate. So if we, oh, look at this, we've got an ambush site here. Right, what have we got left? What happened there? Yeah, we're gonna chance having sword band open there. Cavalry. I'm gonna risk. Where can I hide them? Now, I think we'll keep the cavalry up here for the moment. Bring these guys over here. You there. So we kind of have a fortification here.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Where's their reinforcements coming from? Because their reinforcements are going to come in piecemeal.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yep. Right, apologies, guys. I'm just going to. Ah, here they come.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yep. No. I want the cavalry.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Comes the opposition. Go up.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
We've got the advantage of the hill. And the cavalry.
our units has used all its ammunition.
Bring these over as well in support. Actually, want you down here because I don't want any of your units. You here as well. Just get all the way back over to here. We'll bring you over to here. Here. Keep out of the battle for the moment. Oops, I'm picking up the counted death. You guys go there. I don't think I really need you. Probably don't need you. Go away. Bring these over here. Gather up the cavalry. Need to look after the cavalry. Use the chop. Right, got another unit coming in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You go after these.
Iberian sword! Sword master! Iberian sword! Warriors!
Right, I have to keep them. Wow.
Iberian swords!
Or Barbarian swords there.
Horsemen! Iberian sword master! Ready for battle! Horsemen! Charge!
Here, got some light spear infantry.
Sword master! They will bleed for us! Get ready! Orders! Move it!
Right,
Iberian swords! Berserkers!
berserkers, pull away.
Horsemen! Battle ready! Iberian cavalry!
These are probably hitting my cavalry, but
Ready to
pull away.
ride! Sword masters! We await your command! Horsemen! Battle ready! Riders! Order! Forward! Advance! Battle ready! Horsemen!
Haha.
Sword masters! Appliques ready! Spears ready! Orders! Swords!
Bring these over here.
Warriors eager for blood! Sword! Ready to ride! Appliques! Iberian cavalry!
Nope, nope, I don't want the cavalry in.
As you say!
This is light spear infantry.
We'll kill them all! Any fighters ready!
Right,
Noble cavalry! Run! Curse you!
Our general is under attack.
Cavalry! Appliques ready! Cavalry!
wait, get out of the battle.
Horsemen!
General over here. Infantry over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Fearless warriors. Hoplites.
Bring these guys down. Get into a crush position.
Horsemen. Kill, kill, kill.
Flingers, I want you over there.
Light horse. Warriors. Warriors ready. Light horse. Warriors. Swords. Horsemen. Macaco.
Horsemen, line up. Get a mass cavalry charge on these guys here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Celts. Cut them down.
Right, I think we've got, basically we've destroyed this army.
Horsemen.
Horsemen, pull away.
Riders. Advance.
Yeah, what we've got to do is just destroy these two units.
Cavalry. Hoplites ready. Iberian swords.
You pull away. We don't need you.
Chosen swords. We'll kill them all. Horsemen. Cut them down. We have
Oops, I thought I had a unit coming in. Okay, we got, obviously got a
warriors. Live to fight another day. Iberian cavalry.
cavalry. Do you think you may not actually
Horsemen.
go through?
Iberian swords.
No,
Our
wait.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Swords.
Sword masters!
Iberian swords. Swords. We hunger for
I
blood.
think what we'll do is we'll cycle
Hoplites
around some of these units.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
And get mixed up in that battle.
Eager for blood. Iberian cavalry.
You go after those. Why are these guys holding?
Warriors ready.
Wait, get out. You shouldn't be in that battle.
Light horse. Melee warriors. Fierce. Make them bleed.
Right, these guys are going.
Horsemen. Cut them. Might.
You assist these. Right, you guys. I want you up here. I think we've managed to.
We'll kill them all. Hoplites.
Sword masters! Get out!
Ready. Melee fighters ready. Warriors.
You pull out.
Battle ready.
Pull this way.
Ready for battle.
You guys are nice and healthy.
Ready
We disengage.
Scrappers ready.
I think we've dealt with the missile troops.
Warriors rattle.
These guys must be very tired and they're wavering. These guys are active.
Chosen sword.
These are exhausted. You pull away.
Battle ready and eager. Sword.
These guys round this way.
Horsemen.
Got the opposition left in here. Nope.
Fearless warriors.
All we got to do is wipe out this unit.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Right, we've got them crushed now.
Swords.
What we need to do is start gathering up the damaged infantry units, because these guys are not going to participate in the battle. And
Ready for battle.
your job is to go and stand over there. We won't risk the cavalry as well, because
We have discovered
these
the
are very
enemy's
light
hidden
shot cav actually. So
Warriors, move out.
yeah. So what we're going to do now is going to go for a slinger assault. So
Slingers. We will pierce their hearts.
going to bring kind of a pretty wide turret there.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Where,
Slingers.
where are you guys? I think we'll just have you in the center. Now I need some pretty powerful units.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
We need to get on the siege towers back. Right, we've got heavy melee infantry.
Slingers. We will pierce their hearts.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Fire on them. Deadly missiles ready. Slingers.
The next thing we're going to do is unleash our slingers.
Missiles
You,
ready.
you fire that way.
Discovered the enemy's hidden units.
You hit these.
Missile warriors.
You hit these. And what we'll do now is start to move up.
Swords.
Whoops.
Sheath your weapons. Run. Curse ready for battle.
Move that.
We have
Cavalry.
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Fighters ready. Warriors move.
Right, we're just going to speed up a little bit now. This battle's going to last forever. Right, pull back. You're no longer required. Fire on the other side of the wall.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Right, we need infantry down here. Not that many. The support. In. Start to move the infantry forward.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Hate it when that happens. Drop the siege equipment.
We have discovered discovered the enemy's hidden units. The enemy's hidden units.
Right, bring these forward.
Swords!
Swords.
Move it! Warriors eager for blood!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Slow go!
Oh, come on, game.
Sword master! Ready!
I was doing so well,
Sword!
and you've glitched out 2 of my ladders.
Warriors! Sword masters! Battle ready and eager! Sword masters!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
You pull back.
Warriors, move out! Missiles ready! Now! Fearless warriors! Take their head!
I think I've unstuck that one.
Barbarian swords!
Gonna make it expensive.
Now! Sword masters! Fearless warriors!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Fire on them! Ready! Follow me!
Right, we're gonna have to force our way with.
Sword masters!
I can hate this game sometimes.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Let's go! Ready! Warriors, move out! Melee fighters ready! Prepare to attack!
Right, we're gonna have to force the walls.
Shield bearers!
These guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, these guys are just wasting their time
You say?
on this.
Warriors ready! Draw your weapons!
This is gonna become very expensive because of those 2 glitched out ladders. Don't think even this one's got momentum.
Make them bleed! Orders! Swords! Battle melee! Battle ready! Shield warriors!
You guys,
Warriors!
you move this way.
Warriors!
That means we can bring up another.
Go! Battle ready and eager! Swords! Warriors move out! Battle ready and eager! Hack them down! Melee fighters ready! Prepare to attack!
Finally got one of them moving.
Fire!
See, these can't get behind the wall. See, they just stretch out. That's a
One of our
waste of time.
units has used all its ammunition.
This one might finally make it to the wall,
Battle ready!
but it's going to be very, very expensive.
Ready yourselves! Swords! Make them bleed! Slingers!
You guys pull out.
Missiles ready!
Off to such a good start as well.
Warriors! Eager for
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Got over here. Couple more units. Can push forward. I should have really spaced these 2 ladders out a bit more.
swords! Battle ready! Warriors eager for blood! Sword masters! Got them!
Right, we've now got secondary attack
Discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yes, I know. I could just get this unit so I could get a flanking attack. Just try and get some of them along this wall. I think let's get you along this wall here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Warriors eager for blood. Forward! Lead test! Ready! Not to be led! Iberian swords! Knives!
You guys go this way, actually. Wait,
Ready and eager! Forward! They will bleed for us!
we can get the gate.
Spearmen ready for battle!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You
Understood!
come out this way.
Iberian
Same as you.
fearless warriors!
We can get.
Cut them down! Shield warriors!
Yeah, come on. Go on, go on, go on, go on.
Hunger for blood and battle!
You.
Hoplites ready! Quick march!
This is going to be brutal.
Noble cavalry!
These guys forward.
Noble cavalry!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Warriors! Up! Live to fight another day! We'll kill 'em all! Gotcha!
Get behind.
Understood! All
Right. We're in a position for a rear charge.
Orders! Spearmen! Ah!
Right, the rear charges had an effect.
You have our spears! Melee warriors!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Warriors! Eat
You guys,
Iberian
wait,
swords!
the ladder.
Our spears are yours!
Just wish there was a way you could designate the ladder. Wait,
Hoplites!
don't go chasing the opposition all over the place. Right, come back here.
They will bleed for us! Swords! Get ready!
Ah!
Right, I want the more healthier units to move forward.
Iberian swords! Cut them down! Ready and waiting. Orders understood. Orders! Swords! Get running!
Push on those.
Heroic nobles! Melee fighters ready! Swords!
You stand in this corner. Don't hook you.
Iberian swords! Make them bleed! Engage! Ready for battle?
Oh,
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Enter the shield bearers!
shield bearers this way.
Swords! Forward! Orders! Melee warriors!
Over here.
Iberian swords! We'll kill them all! Spearmen ready for battle! Hoplites ready! Our spears are yours!
Where I could do with the slingers to put them up here, that we could fight through to this
We
position.
have captured a tower.
Right, so we've now got a fire support.
Running! Warriors! Ready!
Yeah, we've got all our damaged units.
Horsemen!
You guys there, so I know that we got over hit down here. Right, we got the cavalry.
Shield
heroic nobles in there.
Shield warriors! Warriors! Fire!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Swords!
We got here. Push them forward. You.
Move it! Ready! Odako! Swords! Heroic nobles! Fire!
One of our units has used all
Need
its
to
ammunition.
push these guys forward. These can just hold this lot. What we need to do is get to this gate now.
Shield warriors! Sword masters! Got them down! Warriors!
Apologies, I'm not saying very much, guys, but we need to just keep pushing on this way.
Hunger for blood and battle! Heroic nobles! Warriors move out! Iberian swords!
Oh, that was painful. You back here. Okay, we'll just create a second little cadre here. Right, these guys.
Warriors on me! Warriors ready! Swords! Hack them down! Orders! Cut them down! Warriors eager for blood!
Yep.
Noble
Yeah.
cavalry!
This is my good cavalry, although we're going to have to be a bit careful.
Warriors move out!
Get the generals here.
Swords! Leaders! Warriors ready!
You guys push through
Ready for battle!
this center because that means we can get round behind these.
Bleed for
But
us!
what we really need is the gate.
Melee warriors!
Yeah.
Swords! Move it!
One of you keep these guys moving. One of you
Scrappers ready! Warriors, move out! Swords! Iberian swords!
guys here.
Swords! Swordman!
So we're now pushing through the center here.
Sword masters!
Gates neutralized, so
Noble cavalry!
get the cavalry in front there.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Can't get through here because this is all sealed off.
Run, curse you!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Exactly sure why we had hidden units, but
Warriors!
just keep chasing those guys.
Iberian sword! We hunger for blood and battle! What curse you? Return me!
So we've now got the rear charges,
We have captured the gate.
Noble
cavalry in. Right, they're starting to go. End battle. That was a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be, simply because we couldn't get that fourth ladder up. But I don't think we've lost that much in the way of units. But I think in the long term, it's actually worth it. Doubt very much if there be anything left of these armies. Ooh, 20,000. Yep, we're gonna.
warriors all!
And that's the end of the Swaby Confederation. Of course, we're just gonna have to repair, but I think it'd be worth it. Yeah, we've got a storage pit here. Pretty good.
For the tribe!
This army probably needs to come back here. We might actually refurbish a bit. I think this army
Getting on our way!
move up to there. Probably get rid of this guy. We got any mercenaries here? We've got some Germanic berserkers, hired hunters. We recruit anything. We probably got some good quality slingers here. Can recover. I think these guys, where are they? This Lusitani light tree is well past its sell by date. And we'll see. So you've got armor 15. You've got armor 12. And a part of me says, merge these guys, get rid of you. Maybe replace you with some. I know it's not better, but they are slightly better than this. What we really need to do is get some heavy shock cav into here. Have to refurbish this army, but this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will push up against these guys so that we get at least 2 regions in this province of Swaby, and then we'll consider possibly going to war with the Bolly, I think. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.